Hello, Pragati.
Hi, Anuji. How are you? Can you hear
Good.
me?
How are you? Yes. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's playing directly from YouTube today, right?
It's playing also on YouTube.
Oh, also. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Namaste,
So
Bharti.
आप म्यूट पे हैं बाल मुकुंद? So if you want, check out yesterday's this thing.
Yeah. Your voice is breaking and you're
Recording, Pragati, because he did something different yesterday.
okay. Okay. I will look into it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting like
Your voice is breaking and also your video.
more like a vibration or something.
Yeah, your voice is breaking actually.
Really?
Yeah, and also your video is getting like frozen.
Not for me though.
Oh, it
My
might be my-
voice and video, yeah, they both are okay.
Okay, I think it might be
If you
from
look
my
into
end.
yours, yeah.
Thank you, Kantaji.
नमस्कार.
Namaste.
सबको नमस्कार हमारा.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste, Narayan.
Namaste. Naresh ji and Ranjita ji, you're new joining us from somewhere?
They're joining from Phoenix,
Where from?
Narayan.
I see. And Kanta Sagar introduced herself the other day. Namaste ji.
Namaste, everybody.
Phoenix.
Yes.
Namaskar, Dr. Saab. Namaskar.
Namaste ji.
My daughter is not able to, she registered herself, but she's not able to connect right now. She's the one with the 2 kids. Let's see.
What do you mean by she is not able to connect?
She said she is not able to, so she's going to go to her, going to try on her computer. Maybe it was the iPhone, she could not.
Is her number 480-241-3809?
No.
No.
There is somebody with the number because few days ago also somebody joined in with the phone. So
Namaste, Dr. Rajanji.
Namaste, Jayanti ji.
Thank you so much.
Namaste,
Namaste,
Lalita
Dr.
ji. Yes.
Anuji.
Lakshmi
Hello,
Sundarajan. Would you like to introduce yourself? Where are you from? And Pramila Vadhwa, would you like to introduce yourself?
I think Nara and Pramila Vadhva are having a problem connecting with their audio and video. So they
Uh-huh.
can listen to us and see us, but we can't listen and see to them. But
So
they say
Bal Mukundji, why don't you begin your session opening?
Great. Thank you, Dr. Rajan. I was waiting for that. Everybody else, can you please mute yourself? All right. So good evening, everybody. I'm Bal Mukund. I'm the host of the East Coast Yoga. And I'm sorry, somebody's calling me. Yes. So I'm the host of the East Coast Yoga sessions we do. And I do this presentation in our class there. And because this class is new and everybody, we have new people coming in. So we do this presentation as a brief intro about yoga and our yoga sessions. So yoga is different from Western medicine. And it's different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms of a particular condition, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptom, is actually working towards the root causes of illnesses in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. One very important thing to note about yoga is that the mind does not wander. We all have a monkey mind and it wanders here and there during the practice. So when you notice that, bring the awareness back to within your body. Visualize the part of the body that's being exercised and focus your mind on your breath. Yoga, and that'll bring the maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase the energy of communication in the body system. It stimulates better immune system and the body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic benefit. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on this very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis or neurons are firing on your fingertips. And that tells us, that gives us a window into how your different organs and organ systems in the body are functioning. What is the energy distribution among those organs? And by looking at that, we know where the root cause of your illness lie. And on the basis of that, Dr. Rajan can recommend some very specific exercises that will benefit your condition primarily. So I am a beneficiary of that yoga therapy method. I was sick this time last year with a condition called chronic fatigue syndrome. It's a very difficult condition. It's an incurable disease. It's very poorly characterized in Western medicine, and people are sick with it for decades, and they never get out of it. And I was lucky that I met Dr. Rajan through a friend, Shobit Verma, who lives in Silicon Valley. And I did 4 months of therapy and I got out of it. And I realized, I was lucky that I got therapy from Dr. Rajan, and there are many more people who could benefit from this. And hence we started this daily online yoga classes so that we can expand our reach to more people. So if any of you have any personal conditions, please do not ask them on this forum because this is a public forum. But I can put my email, or Anuji can put her email address, and you can send an email and schedule a personal consultation. Few points to note about our class today. First thing, follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. The other thing is keep your spine straight. That's the most important instruction. So if you don't have the upper body strength, or you're feeling tired, take support from the back of the chair or lean back against the wall and take support from the wall. But keep your spine straight. It is the most important thing. And do your practice gently without strain. In fact, if it's too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. So do it within your individual capacity. It is not a competition. There's a limit in duration or count of specific exercises. Dr. Rajan would say that. Please follow it. When there is doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability of all this is entirely yours. There's one very important thing, people ask that so many times when they're doing the exercises, can we do these two things together? Can we do this breathing with this stretching? The general rule of thumb is do not multitask or merge two exercises. Time and again, people will ask that in the chat box, and Dr. Rajan will clarify what you can and what you cannot. But as a general rule of thumb, keep the exercises pure in the way they are taught to you. The slower you do, the better it is for you. Visualization is something I already told. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our YouTube channel, Life in Yoga Rajan. Everyday sessions are broadcast live on YouTube and they're automatically saved there. Yoga is not just a physical exercise. It's a lot more than that. But it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome to join our classes, and it does not interfere with any religious practice. Yoga brings good health of the mind and body. It brings inner awareness, and it brings a sense of constant connection. And with that, I'll say welcome to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start our session.
Namaste, everyone. Let's begin with 3 ohms as usual. Take a deep breath in. So today we will begin. Jaina Reshambala, can I see you? Put on your camera. Okay, good. Okay. First, we will do an exercise, and this is specifically for you. Okay. And so everybody else can also do, but this exercise should never be done excessively. So only for today we do it, don't do it again. It will have negative impact. Okay. So Jaina, bring your awareness to the top of the head over here. Okay.
Yes.
Actually, observe yourself, the pain and things you have in your body. Okay.
Yes.
And you know how they are feeling right now. Now,
Yes.
bring the awareness to the top of the head here, right? And in the top of the head, focusing, mentally vibrate over there You don't say it aloud. Just mentally you vibrate Continue doing. Okay, others can stop. You continue, Jana. You continue, others can stop. So others, let's bring our attention. We are going to do the chakra vibration. And we will begin. Are there any new people today? Yes, there must be. We have more numbers today than before. So let's begin with our attention at the perineum. The perineum is the point in between the anus and the genital. And there we are going to use the mantra LAM. So Jaina, now you can join us. So when we do LAM, keep your little finger pressed against the thumb. Take a little finger pressed against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. LAM. 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 Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum. This is behind where we urinate. Here we do the mantra VAM and press the ring finger against the thumb. So take a deep breath in. VAM. VAM. These mantras are said to be said vocally. So you need to say it. Okay, another, take a deep breath in. VAM. Those who just joined us, we focus in the area behind where we urinate and we press the ring finger against the thumb and we are doing the sound VAM and you're supposed to chant it. So vocally, take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Now we bring our awareness behind the navel and there we do the sound RUM. And so here we press the middle finger against the thumb Naresh and Ranjita ji, please mute yourself. We press the middle finger against the thumb and we do rum. And this is behind the navel. We draw the navel in. Take a deep breath in. Rum. 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 Now bring the awareness right in the middle of the breast, and we do the mantra yam there. Bring the index finger pressing to the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Now we focus at the throat, and here thumbs up with a loose fist. We do hum. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Now, let's bring our awareness middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum, same thumbs up. Chum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. We will do Om with the same thumbs up. Om. 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 Now let's continue with Ujjayi Pranayama, or the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it, please continue. And for the sake of new people, I'm going to describe it all over again. So close your eyes and observe the throat, how it feels. It feels normal. With the same eyes closed, just make a big smile and see what happens to your throat. You should feel a slight stretch in your throat. Focusing on that slight stretch, inhale and exhale slowly, so slowly that you can feel the air rubbing at the throat. You're only inhaling through the nostrils, but you feel like as it is going down the throat, you feel it rubbing there like restricted breathing. So how slowly do you do? I'll show you. As I raise my hand, I will inhale and bring it down as I exhale. So continue. good many of you are not doing the practice right. So I'll go one by one. Okay, Naresh, Ranjita ji, your practice is not happening well. You need a bigger smile and you need to feel a stretch on the throat. So continue the breathing slowly, feel it over there. Sunita, you need to do like your husband, make a bigger smile. Sundar, you're not getting the effect. Slightly lower the chin and do it with more, stretch in the throat. Jay is doing fine, no problem. Shikha, you could make a bigger smile, your effect will be better. Kamleshi, I cannot see you well. You're only visible nose up. Kamlesh Kataria, yeah, you can adjust your camera and bring it down. Very nice, thank you. Oh, you're doing fine. Carry on. Kamlesh ji, lower your chin slightly. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now let's go on to the next exercise. From starting from the mid chest, visualize a flow upward with the three syllables. Haim, im, Haim, im, let it flow. Those of you who are new, I'll repeat it again. You're visualizing there is vibration flowing from the middle of the chest through the top of the head. And the sound is a mental vibration. You're not saying it in the lip. Haim, im, Haim, im, Haim, im, And there is no correlation with breath. Breath will go by itself. Jaina, do you feel any difference in your body pain or anything?
Yes, after doing the practices in the morning, I'm feeling good for a few hours, and then again in the night it aggravates.
Okay. But right now, before you started to now, how does it feel? You haven't done any spinal alignment exercise or anything.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Good means zero pain?
Right now, yes, there is no pain.
No tightness in the body?
Shoulders, it is there,
Okay.
but spine, I'm feeling better.
Okay, excellent. Let's see how we work with it. And over the next few days, we should make it go away. That's fine. Okay. So now let's go on to the next exercise. We will do our spinal alignment exercise. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently bring your ear towards the shoulder. And inhale, come back up. And exhale, go towards the other shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, continue. Aishwarya, it was your right side of the jaw, right? You have a tooth problem in your upper jaw, right upper jaw.
I no, I don't. The dentist said no.
There is nothing the dentist said, but there
Then
is but you feel it there, right?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, it is the right upper jaw. It has got nothing to do with the muscle.
Okay.
So, something needs to be checked out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now let's go on to the next exercise. As we turn the head, look as if you're looking over one shoulder. As you exhale and inhale, come back, exhale, go the other way. Aishwarya, you may want to do a test. Take a little bit of clove, take a clove and bite it and put it into that teeth or clove oil and see if the pain goes or sensation goes away.
So
If it,
today I have no pain.
I understand, but that place, that upper jaw, this thing, there is still sensitivity.
Okay.
Put a clove and see if it goes away. If it goes away, then in which case it's a tooth pain.
Okay.
If it doesn't go away, it may be something else.
Okay.
Okay. Now, inhale, take the head back. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Now, as we exhale, do a full 360-degree turn. Inhale half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue, inhale half a circle, exhale the other half, and in the same direction. Let's go in the opposite direction. Okay. So now let's go on to the next exercise. We go on to our shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it down. Then the other shoulder. Inhale, exhale and bring it down. Okay. Now let's raise the hands up. Inhale up, stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Now with the downward facing wrist, inhale and exhale around the wrist. Keep the elbow straight. You're just moving the wrist. Now let's go opposite direction. Okay. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Manisha Chevale, you're breathing too fast. Inhale and exhale slowly. Very nice. The slower you breathe, everything in the body will feel happier. Now let's go reverse. Inhale and exhale. Now let's go on to interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale the other way. Inhale, come back. Okay. Now let's do both shoulders together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rotate back and come down. Okay. So now we can cross your hand over your opposite knee and take the other hand behind you and turn as you exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, cross the other way and turn. Continue. Okay, that is good. Now cross one leg over the other and hold your knee with your interlocked hands. And as you exhale, pull it in and push it so that the butt lifts up. And turn your head into the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Okay, now we can cross over the other side, other leg, and do the same. Pull and turn. Inhale, pull and turn, exhale. Okay. So now for the last exercise, I guess people for whom it is morning hours, they have a choice. We can do the cycling exercise, or you can, what you can do is, you can stand up and you can lean forward. We have done this before. So, but for people for whom this is evening hours, I will suggest doing the cycling exercise. So all you do is lift up your leg, straighten it out, and bring it down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. But for those for whom it's morning, you can just hold your chair if you like. Take your legs far behind, and then keep the head up and lean forward from the waist. Yes. Once you've finished one leg rotation, I mean cycling, go for the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Veera, if you simply keep your chin up and bend and stay there, automatically, slowly the back will release. Okay, you can all be seated again. So Jaina, did your pain in the neck increase after doing the physical exercise?
Yes, while doing it, I feel the pain.
I see. This is interesting because when we didn't do the movement exercises, you had no pain at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. So now I know the answer. Thanks for telling me. And I'll tell you what to do later. Okay, next is perfect. Now let's go on to the next exercise. We will do deep breathing. For those of you who are new, you can keep your hand in your belly, and when you exhale, it goes in. Inhale, belly comes out, chest expands, shoulder pulls back. Exhale, everything goes down. So inhale and exhale. For those who are comfortable using their hand position, you can go as you inhale, belly comes out, and continue to inhale, lift up the elbows, chest expands. And as the upper lung breathes, the shoulder pulls back and the hands open. Exhale, you come down. Okay? So let's all go together. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. And 20, exhale. Very nice. Close your eyes, relaxed. Observe any sensations you feel in your head. If anybody feels sensation, raise your hand. Yes, thank you. Jaina, you do the on the top of the head for 2 minutes. On the top of the head. Okay. And
Yeah.
or right on the top of the head, do it for 2 minutes. Now let's go on to the second round, rest of us breathing. Let's go. 1, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. And 20, exhale. Eyes closed, relax. Just keep observing the sensations. When the sensations subside, mentally with your eyes closed, as if you're looking up and mentally telling yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, I care about nothing. Mentally let go. And we can have Om playing in the background. It is past 6:30. So those of you who need to leave can leave. And for the others, just before you come out of meditation, raise your hands up 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands and come out of meditation. Jaina, did your shoulder feel better after you did that hymn?
Not really.
Not
The
really,
pain
right?
is everywhere, yeah.
Okay.
It's very bad.
Actually, in your case, when you did all these exercises, not only here, but also here, you had pain, right?
Yes, everywhere.
But
Entire back.
after you did this hymn, the pain is still here, but it loosened up here.
No, not here.
It hasn't loosened up.
No.
Okay. Okay, so for you, the chakra vibration may be helpful for you. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So do the chakra vibration 5 in each chakra,
Okay.
5 times.
Okay.
And tell me
during
tomorrow
the
how
day.
you're feeling. Okay?
Sorry.
Tell me tomorrow how you're feeling.
Okay. So
Because in the evening it
should I do,
becomes worse. Yeah, sorry. Tell me.
in the evening should I do the chakras?
Yes.
Okay.
In the evening it becomes worse for you, you said. So if
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
the practice in the evening when you're feeling bad, do the chakra vibration and see whether
Yes.
it comes down.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You're welcome. Okay. Yes, Nivedita.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajan. I want to share something with you today.
Mhm.
So yesterday and today when I was doing chakra vibration, I felt a pull pain here in the back, and my
Uh-huh.
right hand all the way to my wrist was very heavy, almost like pain vibrating. So, but when we started doing the spinal exercises, it just went away and felt completely relaxed. My right hand has been giving me pain, but it's much lessened, 80, 90%, I would say. But there was a heaviness in this hand.
The pain can now that you have came on because of the chakra vibration?
I don't know, when I sat down like this, right now I'm sitting down, I don't get any pain. I'm used to sitting on the floor with this. But when I started, the pain was here in the back, and especially on my right hand, it was very heavy. It was feeling lot of discomfort was there, but the moment we started the spinal exercises, it just went off.
You still have a little bit of pain?
No, I don't have pain at all.
We don't have anything.
No, just there is a little heaviness, maybe, I don't know, but I would,
Okay.
there is no
Actually,
pain. I was relaxed.
I understand that heaviness you feel, the point is right here. Okay. So press with your finger over there. If you press there with the finger compared to here, you'll feel a slight pain over here.
Yes.
The slight pain you feel it, just keep holding it.
Okay.
After about half a minute, it'll go away. And you'll feel the shoulder will kind of loosen up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Rajan, this
Yes.
is Shweta. I have a question.
Where you keep, are you sitting on a cloud on the Golden Gate Bridge?
Yes, I have to.
And your legs keep disappearing.
I don't know why this is happening.
Okay, tell me. And even you keep disappearing.
So whenever I do the spinal, the last exercise, one foot over another,
Uh-huh.
my foot, both of them, they fall asleep, like that tingling feeling. And it stays for at least 5 minutes. And it like, is it common, like why it happens?
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Do you do any jogging, running, or any kind of exercises like that?
I do walking.
What kind of walking?
Like a brisk walk, like a fast walk.
Uh-huh. I see. Maybe what you should do is you should make, instead of brisk walk, make it easy walk where the breath is slower. When you exhale, the exhalation should be longer. The best way to walk is 2 steps inhale, 4 steps exhale. Try that and then see how this this works. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So Kanta Sagar, you want to say something?
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you.
When we start doing the yoga practice, I start burping a lot, and then everything gets okay.
Okay. When did you have your last meal?
2:30, 3.
Okay. Okay. So 2:33. So now it is 5:30 for you, or 6:30 for you, right?
6:30, yeah.
Yeah. And what was that last meal? Was it a big meal?
No, it wasn't a big meal, but it was the white chana with rice. Yeah.
So anything that is difficult to or takes a longer time to digest, they take that time.
Okay.
So, that may be the reason. Do you get it every day or only today?
No, every time I start the yoga, I think it does. It was for a little longer time, but it feels good. Like a lot of the air that was there, it just you just burp it out.
Yes,
it's a
yes,
good feeling.
yes.
Yes.
And now, I guess most people are gone today. So we are the people who are left over here. That's okay. So any other questions?
Doctor, I have one question. So my daughter and the kids joined today. What's a good time for the kids to join so they start enjoying it? Is it the breathing part, or is it actually the whole thing is beautiful what we do, but for them to sustain for an hour?
No. The thing is, you see, what happens is once we see the children, they will change our mood. So automatically when we see the children, everything happens according to who is there, right?
Oh, they were not in there. Okay.
So once they come in, things will change.
Okay. I thought they joined today. Thank you.
Yes. The moment I see them, things will change. You see, what happens is yoga is all about stimulating the communication of our 70 trillion cells in our body. So that you can imagine, the 70 trillion cells in us, each one has an identity of its own, yet they all came together and decided each will perform a different function. They're all talking to each other. And then these cells are all part of the entire cosmos. And so what happens is here, what yoga does is it not only stimulates the communication within, but it also ends up, Amrita, Nandan, do you want to introduce yourself?
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. This was wonderful today. I asked my husband to join me too today, and it was very calming, very soothing.
Where are you from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay. So the objective of yoga is to stimulate the communication, and communication is stimulated with ease in the system. If you're stiff in the body, or if you're trying to do too much, you cannot communicate. Communication happens when there is gentle stimulation with ease. And so when children come, all we have to do is make children happy and they will enjoy it. And all of you will also get happy. The presence of a group and the vibration, everything will, go together. We'll see how it happens when they come. Any other questions, thoughts?
Namaste, Dr. Ranjan.
Namaste, Haji.
I have one question. I have ulcerative colitis and I am taking tablets right now. So it's good, but I'm on pills. So is there anything that helps for that?
See, you see what happens is when we work with yoga therapy, we work from the scientific perspective of validating changes in the nadi readings. Okay. So when you have ulcerative colitis, the only time we can measure the nadi readings is when the medication is not in the system. Okay. Now, the objective measurement we get that way, but we can also intuitively look at the person, but we can only look when the medication is not in the system. When the medication is in the system, we cannot figure out what the nadi has gone wrong because the medication is already changing the nadi communication.
Okay.
Right? And so you are in Phoenix?
No, in Denver, Colorado.
In Denver, Colorado. Okay. So at some point in time, we can, the machine that we use, the US dealer is based in Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Okay. So I can find out who is there who can take a reading for you. but it has to be at a time. You take daily medication once a day?
Yeah, right. 2 tablets once a day.
And how many years have you been having this?
So the flare up started last year, so 1 year back.
Mhm.
But I had this one like almost 10 years back one time. So that time I detected with that. So it was in remission, and then now it got flared up last year. So I was taking tablets for 1 year, and now it again went back. Like I don't feel pain, but doctor asked to take the pills for some longer time. Like maybe like after 3 months, he said we can try stopping the pills and see if again comes back. Then we will have to start the tablets.
I see. So what I will suggest for you is finish this current course of that next 3 months or whatever. And then at that point in time, after the medications are over, that is the time you should be evaluated for the NADI. And then we can see what can be done to prevent the onset.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I have one quick question, Rajan Mama. Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Today, while you were telling about the Haim, the 3 breaths, you said that the breath will automatically follow and only the vibrations have to keep going on. How do you like? So I couldn't actually, when you said that, I couldn't do consciously. My breath kept going with Haim.
But that's fine. Actually, what I meant is don't focus on the breath.
Okay. But the breath kept on going with the Haim vibrations along with it. So I couldn't stop it.
Yeah, but then what will happen is it will become too fast. The breath will become fast. If you don't focus on the breath and just go hi, my mom, then you're not even thinking of the breath. There is no breath. The breath can be there or not be there. It won't make a difference.
Okay.
You know, right now, when you're talking to me, you're not focused on your breath.
Right.
Yeah. So you just let it go.
Okay.
Yes, Pragati.
Sundarji, go ahead. Go ahead. Please go.
Thank you, Dr. Pragati. Dr. Rajan, yesterday you gave that one, exercise we were about to, for the 2 exercises, the Kapalabhati and the next one, right?
Yes, Bahya Kumbha.
Bahya Kumbha, thank you. That one with my ring finger holding in my left hand, I really saw a big difference. But I also remember when for the heel pain, right? I was sharing with you. But when I was doing along with the class on the Bahya Kumbha, you mentioned that I was not getting it right. I wanted to see if you don't mind, like, can I?
Yeah, do it. Actually, what happened for you was yesterday, in the last part, when you were doing it for the leg, you did it right. So there was no problem. It was only in the beginning, the first part when we were doing. So if you want to do it now, do it again. Let's see.
So it's just inhale and exhale with any vibration or any sound?
Exhale. Simply, you're only focused on the breath. Pelvic floor lifts, the lower part of the lung empties, then the chest empties, and then bring the chin down to the chest. Hold out the breath for a few seconds, whatever is comfortable. And then when you're ready to inhale, gently come up. No fast inhalation.
Okay.
And then the moment you've inhaled fully, again, you're ready to exhale, pulling up the pelvic floor and all of those things. And you're doing it with the pressing the, yes,
okay,
the
ring finger.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Pragati, do you know why the ring finger?
No.
By the way, Pragati is an Ayurvedic doctor. Okay.
Namaste, everyone. So Narayan sir, I had a question. So when you say visualize the vibration, I'm curious, how do you visualize it?
What vibration?
When we do the yeah. So what do you visualize as a vibration? What does it look like to you?
Okay, the way it goes is I will say I do it silently.
Yeah.
But because you want to see how I do it, I'm going to say it with verbally, and the visualization in hand, because the visualization is inside, right? This is how it goes. Hi mem 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 like that.
Yeah, so is it like you visualize some white light? Because how do you visualize?
No white light or anything.
Nothing. Okay.
Just a vibration flowing.
So how does the vibration you're visualizing as is like?
Okay, I'll show you how it is. Okay.
Okay.
Now, close your eyes. Now, on your right cheek, try to feel the cells over there. Do you feel your right cheek?
Yeah.
Shift the awareness to the left cheek.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from the left cheek, slowly let the awareness go up towards the left eyebrow.
Okay. Yeah.
And follow the path of the left eyebrow and let it come right to the bindi point. And then and come back to the right cheek. Can you do all of that?
Yeah, I felt
If you can do all of that, what is the problem when this all go up there?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Thank you.
No, but I have a question for you. You're an Ayurvedic doctor, right?
Okay.
Why did we ask Sundar Kulashekaran to press the left thumb? Left ring finger.
Because of the Panchamabhuta concept?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what is the diagnosis of what you saw in the heel over there he was describing?
Sorry, I did not hear him well, actually.
So in his case, the left heel.
Yeah.
The left heel was paining him.
Left heel. Okay.
Left heel was paining him. Okay. Why was the left heel paining him?
Is it Vata imbalance?
Everything is finely Vata imbalance. But the thing is basically for there, it is fluid accumulation.
Oh, water element imbalance mainly.
Exactly. And so the thing is, that is why we are pressing the left ring finger.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and then what is happening is the Bahya Kumbhak is actually the motor nerves which are going towards the entire nerves which are going down the legs. Bahya Kumbhak is stimulating the nerves. And so that is how the balance is coming. Right?
Yeah, I have to go in yesterday's session. Anuji asked me to specially see that. So
yeah, and so the thing is basically that this is how, while you integrate your Ayurvedic knowledge, we'll be able to pinpoint why for what.
Yes, yes.
Now, yesterday Aishwarya had some sinus kind of pain on the right side over here. Okay.
Okay.
And so what we told her was to press at the both the ring finger, the middle finger with the thumb, and do the Ujjayi pranayam. Why?
So it was both ring and the middle finger?
Yes.
So sinusitis, again, there is a fluid collection. So obviously the ring finger was related to the water element.
Exactly. But why the middle finger and why the Ujjayi pranayam?
Ujjayi is again where it stretches all your facial muscles, and it also...
But it's not as much as that. Ujjayi only stimulates the afferent nerve insensitivity, that is, the nerves that are going into the ring. So in other words, the reactivity is stimulated. But more important is, in the face, unlike the Bahya Kumbhak that is stimulating the nerves that are in the lower part, and also it has immune system impact. Bahya Kumbhak is a unique exercise where it has immune system impact, the corrective mechanism. And so here what we are doing is, since there is no way to do that, the middle finger is the fire element.
Yes, okay.
And so when we integrate the two, that does the same thing. So the fluid element is the same for both of this thing in different parts. But because of how we engage different parts, see the slight distinction in the modality.
A fire element makes sense, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, So, how Sundar, okay?
Yes, Dr. Raj, really feeling good.
Yes. You see, the good, the way for you to know you did the Ujjayi, I mean the Bahya Kumbhaka right is, you will feel it up in the head. You felt it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is what tells you the Bahya Kumbhaka is right.
One thing I need to mention, when I see Sundarji first class to now, I see a lot of glowing or lot of improve. I don't know how to put those in words, but I can see that he's on a positive, that
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But his wife Jaya is sitting a few feet back. If you see her closer, she has changed even more.
Yeah, Jayaji as well. But Sundarji, I can sense it, the way he was in the first class to now.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all credit goes to Dr. Rajan.
Oh no, it's the grace of the Lord. The time has come. So that's when the right place, right time, everybody shows up.
Yes, totally trust in that, because when I met Dr. Rajan, I was also, fighting cholesterol. But that's always the case, right? When you are onto something, you want to find a cure or figure out how do we handle it. Divine will take you, and you have to just trust and go with it.
So any other questions?
Yes, Dr. Rajan.
Yes, Gabriel.
I have 2 or 3 questions. One is very curious about why is it not the same rhythm in the Lang Bang? I noticed that in all these days, it's not a sequence. You, for example, you say the Lang 2 times, and the other another day you say Lang 5 times, no?
Yes,
and
yes. I'll give you the answer for that. You see, what happens is when we work as a group, I'm looking at the whole group and everyone. So I wait for everybody's chakra to be cleared before we go to the next.
Oh, okay.
So on different days, people are different. And today I was surprised. The LUM was clear for everybody. But the VAM, I'm looking over here, what's wrong? We had to do so many times. But you see, the LUM, that center, is the center of the self. Okay? So if people are not taking care of themselves, that will be a reflect over there. And so there were a couple of people for whom the RUM took a long time because they were multitasking. If they have too much going on their energy stream. So that's why it's a different number. What are the other questions?
The other question is that I noticed that you have a phrase, a beautiful phrase that you didn't mention it these days, that like some purpose may be guided by the but I don't get it, and it seems to me very nice.
We affirm for ourselves that may we be guided to fulfill the purpose for which we are born in this body.
Could you please, I don't know if Nuranda, please type me.
Yeah, I say, you want me to write it?
Yes, please. Thank you. And the other one, well, sorry for the questions. I don't know if anyone want to ask something.
Gabriel, you can ask. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing is that you mentioned, I don't know, a few lessons ago, that some intention, I don't know if it's chakra or intention nadi, that you mentioned to Uma, that she has a strong intention. Nadi, I don't know what do you mean by that. Sorry.
Who has a strong intention?
Yes, or a strong, just like strong chakra intention. It is not clear for me.
Narayan, he's talking about Uma.
Yes.
He told Uma that she has the internal, this thing, strong vibrations in her.
Yeah. See, what happens is the highest in yoga, you see, I'll say it in short today and we can have a more extensive discussion tomorrow.
Okay.
See, you hear of so many different types of yoga and, different approaches and focus.
Okay.
Now, one of them they call as Tantra Yoga, where they bring all these chakras in here. But even the Tantra Yoga is not complete. There is in the Tantra Yoga, they talk about the Ida and Sushumna Nadi, the left and the right. And then the central channel, the Sushumna Nadi, is where the 7 chakras are, and you realize on the top, they have that kind of a story. But higher than that, there is one Nadi called the Atma Nadi. And that Atma Nadi runs from the top of the head, comes along the front, inside the body. And then the cosmic transmitter for us is here, right at the sternum. At the sternum. If you look at the sternum, sternum is where you have your spiritual heart. Okay?
Okay.
But what is called the heart chakra is not there. Heart chakra is in between the breasts. Whereas the spiritual heart is a different one. And that is the Atma chakra. And this is where we have our cosmic, transmitter. And people who are from the Indian tradition, and those of you who are familiar with some of the Vedic chantings, there is something called the Narayana Sukta. Are you familiar with Narayana Sukta? No. Oh, you are familiar. Okay. So in Narayana Suktam, it begins with Sahasrashirisham Devam Vishwaksham Vishwashambhuvam, right? So the thing is, right in the middle, it will say, Adho Nishtya Vidasyante Nabhyam Uparitishtati Jwalamala Kulambhati Vishwasyayatanam Mahat. Right? So what exactly is the meaning of that? What it is saying is, Adho means downward facing. Nishtya means the Adam's apple. Vitasyante is the stretch between the thumb, tip of the thumb to the little finger when you stretch it out. So Adho Nishtya Vitasyante, Nabhyam Upari, above the Nabhi, Tishtati, stays there. Jwalamala Kulambhati Vishwasyayatanam Mahat. It is like a ring of concentric fire that is our cosmos. That's what it says. What is the meaning of a ring of concentric fires? In that age in which they wrote, they're stone in a pool. You see the ripples flowing. That's how electromagnetic waves, go in every direction. So your cosmic transfer, right? And then
Narayan sir, voice is disconnecting. I don't know, it's only with me or others.
Oh, it's
no, I
Okay.
think something has gone wrong with the internet. Okay. Do you hear me now better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, so the Atmanadi comes here, and then from here till the navel is where the Atma Vidya is resident. You see, we'll talk about Atma Vidya again later. If you look at the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asked Krishna, if you go into all these practices, but you fall off the path, you lose what you have gained. And Krishna tells him, no, it carries over to a different lifetime. What is it that carries over? It's the Atma Vidya. Atma Vidya never goes down. It only expands in each lifetime. So this is where the Atma Vidya exists. And then from here is where the Siddhis begin. From the navel to the back is ability to sense. From the back, the Nadi goes down, and that is the place where whatever you sense vibrations, you know what they are. And from there, it projects to the pubic area. And that is where you have the ability to project intent. That is what I meant for what's her name?
Uma.
Uma, that's right.
Thank
Okay,
you.
see
Thank
you
you.
then tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if you want to have more about the Atmanadi or whatever, we can talk tomorrow. Okay,
Yes.
namaste.
So, namaste.
Okay.
Narayan,
Yes.
Narayan, did you put it on the chat thing or where did you write it? What he wanted to know?
It is there in the chat.
Chat, yeah, chat. It's on the chat.
Okay, I didn't see it. Anyway,
But wait a minute.
Let me.
Oh, it went privately to Pragati.
Yeah.
yeah, it is not on the chat, Narayan.
No, somehow it went privately to Pragati. Can you send it to everyone, please?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gabriel, you can see in the chat, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So good night, everyone. See you then.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.